Hello everybody, it's me, your favorite Italian streamer, Italian Gamer Joe. Welcome to a new night of streams. Tonight we are playing Nancy Drew, the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. This is part 2 in my Nancy Drew, White Wolf of Icicle Creek series. I know I have a comfy hoodie tonight instead of my flannel. I'm feeling kind of cozy. I'm even rocking like some Super Mario pajamas over here. So like I am really getting cozy tonight. Guava, I hope you're having a great night. Thanks for tuning in. I'm excited because we're gonna continue. We're probably gonna do a short stream and do just a short part 2 of Nancy Drew, the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. I'm excited to continue off at where we left off last time. If you missed part 1 of my video, please go to my YouTube channel and look at part 1 of my Nancy Drew White Wolf of Icicle Creek stream. I'm really excited to stream it. Today is December 13th, 2021. The time is almost 11 o'clock at night. And like I said, I'm excited to come on in and play it and have some fun trying to solve a new winter-themed mystery. So without further ado, let us jump on in. Guava, you thought this was part 3. Wait a minute, where's my face? Face. I give face. I'm singing BB Zahara from Drag Race. Okay, there we go. Okay, so then the output from my game is here. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna raise the volume of my game. That way, we'll see how that goes because it was kind of low last time. All right, let's launch the game and see how it goes. You know what, Guava? When I first streamed this game, I think I streamed it for like 2 hours straight. So maybe it's possible that you're thinking maybe it was just a long stream.
Anyway, here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I...
Okay, so I'm maximizing the character voice volume so that way when we talk to characters, it will sound pretty loud. Also, I took notes on what time. Here we go. So breakfast starts at 7 o'clock a.m. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Nancy's room and I'm going to have Nancy take a nap till like 7 o'clock. That way she can make breakfast for everyone. Okay. So Nancy just took a nap. I hate that alarm clock so much. Why can't it be like, you know, something better, like a digital alarm clock? Why couldn't it be a digital? You know, I would have loved to have seen the kitchen in this game. That would have been great. I'm going to start like making a top 10 for this game for my YouTube channel. Okay, here we go. We're making breakfast. But analog clocks are the best for puzzles. I know, right? Right, Guava? 1 French toast, 3 Canadian bacon. Is this Canadian bacon? I think it is. 1 French toast. Hi, Bookphobot. Welcome in. How's your night going, Bookphobot? Can we get a shout out for Double Bubs instead? It's DUBBLEBUBZ. Oh my gosh. No, you're fine, Guava. It's okay. How's it going, Bookabot? How's your night going? I literally just started streaming this, so you came in at like the perfect time. Hopefully this person asked for French toast. They did. Okay. 2 French toast they wanted. God, this breakfast is... Maybe I'll just take it one at a time. How's your night going, Bookphobot? I saw you were playing Life is Strange True Colors, right? Wasn't it Life is Strange True Colors? 3 Canadian bacon. Are you enjoying it so far? 1 omelet. Okay. So, who wanted the 3? Okay, it was the 3rd one. Isn't it getting good? I knew you would like it. I knew it. It's so good. It's such a good Life is Strange game. It's like watching a Netflix show. It's so good. I'm so glad you're liking it. I had a feeling you and Dur would really enjoy your time with it. But yeah, so for those of you that don't know, please go give Double Bubs a follow. They are a streaming couple, Kat and Dur, and they also play the Nancy Drew games, and they are just awesome. I did a collaboration stream a while back with them, Chillspot, and Tina Balducci, and together we all played Nancy Drew the Phantom of Venice, and we all had a great time playing it together. I think that stream is on Tina Balducci's channel, so definitely go check out Double Bubs there. I think I fucked this up. Definitely please go check out Double Bubs. They are really fun and really cool to hang out with. They're really nice people. Let's see, Free Bacon. I really enjoy their content. They play a variety of games, not just Nancy Drew, but one thing I like about Double Bubs is that when they do play Nancy Drew, they also make it like really fun because they're both super fans. And Bookphobot or Cat makes Nancy Drew trading cards, so there's a lot of community stuff going on their channel for Nancy Drew content. So please go check them out if you are a Nancy Drew fan. You might really find a really awesome community that's super inclusive, and you might really enjoy your time there. So please go check them out. Did I do this right? Let's see. 3 bacon, 2 spinach, 2 cheese, 1 green peppers, 1 olives. I think I got it. I just have to make it. Of course, Bookfobot. Thanks for coming in. I think I should also mention too that if you haven't done so already, Bookfobot,
order up.
I highly recommend that you go check out on YouTube my top 10 video. It's top 10 ways that Nancy Drew Curse of Blackmore Manor and top 10 ways Nancy Drew Ransom of the Seven Ships could have been better. But the reason why I bring that up is because I think it would be really cool if you and Dur did something similar where you kind of both did your own version of that, like top 10 ways like this Nancy Drew game could have been better. I think it would be really cool to see like your own take if you were to make your own version of that. And then like, you know, I think that'd be really cool if you guys did your own opinion piece as well. I feel like there's so many differing opinions and so many different ways that, like, you know, everyone has their own opinions on different Nancy Drew games. So I would love to see, like, what your opinion was of those games, and, like, maybe, like, a review stream or, like, a review, like, video or something. The way that I film it is really easy. I film it using Microsoft. I stream it. I use my streaming software, so, like, Streamlabs or, like, OBS. And what I do is I make my videos with Microsoft PowerPoint, and then I stream the PowerPoint presentation.
Order up.
So what you're seeing is me just streaming the PowerPoint, and I think it looks okay. I mean, I've watched like Arglefump's videos, and Arglefump does like a similar filming structure, so I think it's really easy, and you don't really have to use any filming software. If you just have PowerPoint, it's like you're showing a keynote presentation, but as a YouTube video. I think it's really easy and really quick. So yeah, Bookobot, if you ever like decide you and Dur want to try something similar, I'd love to see maybe like your opinion, or maybe like you guys review Nancy Drew games or something. I think it'd be really fun to see something like that. Some extra community content. But anyway, hope you're having a great night. Pin Injury, welcome in.
This over. Do it right this
Wait,
time.
what did I do wrong? 3 French toast, 3 Canadian bacon. Not Nancy having a conversation. Nancy's like, excuse me, I'm trying to have a conversation here with my streaming community. Ollie's just like, what are you talking about? Wait a minute, why did my subscribe react that way? That's weird. Oh, I know why it acted that way. Because it's my YouTube channel, and I don't have a notification for my YouTube channel. That's why. Well, Kat, thanks for subscribing. I have to fix that. I forgot that Twitch does that. The Twitch will show you notifications for other streaming platforms. I completely forgot about that. And that I guess that like it does that too. I'll keep that in mind. I better like fix that. 1 green peppers. Oh, I had no idea even did that. Yeah, it does that. 2 French toast, 2 Canadian bacon. I want French toast now. Like I really want French toast now. Is this omelet cooked? No, it's cooked now. Okay. I love cooking. Detective, I'm not sure where we're at. I think we're
Order up.
We're like super early on right now. Like really early on, Detective. So, oh my gosh, come on. Don't burn this place down.
Order up.
I'm hungry now. I know. Me too. Guava, you just popped a bubble. You popped blue. So that means 4 more redemptions of blue need to be popped until someone gets 100 bits. If you're a streamer, you can get the bits. Or if you want, if you're feeling generous, we can gift those bits to someone else. Bookfobot, I love those emotes. They look really cute. They look really, really cute. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Almost caused a fire. Almost caused a fire. Whoopsie. Okay. 1 Canadian bacon. I think I'm playing Overcooked. Oh my gosh. Bookfobot. Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Des. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Thank you, Bookfobot. Brings back some memories of this game. I literally picked my username because of Nancy Drew. Wow, that's so awesome. That is so cool, Detective. I mean, yeah, that's fucking awesome. Bookfobot, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Des. And Des, please enjoy your Nancy Drew. Not Nancy Drew. Please enjoy your Italian Gamer Joe emotes, ad-free viewing, and much more. I can't, like, think right now because I'm just so happy. Thank you so much, Bookfobot. That's so fucking kind of you. And please, for those of you that are here, please go give Double Bubs, DUBBLEBUBZ. Please go give Double Bubs a follow. They are so awesome, and they're great community members, and they are humongous Nancy Drew fans. Can we also get a shout out for Eden Flynn, EDAN Flynn? I saw your username in the chat. You're another Nancy Drew streamer too, right? They were, yeah. And can we also get a shout out for Eden as well? League of Legends. Oh, what League of Legends was it? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong person. Well, anyway, here's a free shout out for you. Here's a free shout out. 2 bacon, 2 spinach. 2 bacon. I suck at this. 2 spinach. Oh my gosh. Bookfobot gifted a tier 1 sub to Eden. Bookfobot. Double Bubs. Double Bubs. I swear. Thank you so much. That's so... Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Double Bubs. That's really, really nice of you. And thank you for spreading that love. I really appreciate that. And... for those of you that are for those of you that did get your gifted subs, please thank Bookfobot for it, and please thank her because she's awesome, and please go give her channel Double Bubs a follow because she's really cool. So please go follow her. Her and Dur they put a ton of work into their community, and they deserve the love and support. I think we're good here.
Order up.
Guava was gifting a tier 1 sub to Terrible Lotus. Oh, Guava, thank you for gifting the tier 1 sub to Lotus. Terrible Lotus, enjoy the ad-free viewing. Enjoy my Nancy Drew content. I have lots more where that came from. Let's see. 3 spinach, 1 cheese. Enjoy my Italian Gamer Joe emotes as well as the Yeti. The elusive Italian Yeti that only comes out in December and January. So definitely enjoy that content and the ad-free viewing. I don't think I ever run ads though, so enjoy it anyway. Let's see, 2 peppers, 3. I think I got it. Right, Hub Soap. Chillspot has some great emotes. Chillspot has some awesome emotes. Lego. I think of like Bookfobot. I think of like the waffle commercial where it's like Lego my ego. Lego my ego. Sweet. That took longer than I thought. Oh my god. Yay. No doubt, Big Trout. Thank you so much for raiding with a party of 7. Holy shit. And also, Bookphobot, thank you so much for gifting or for cheering 1,000 bits. What did I do to deserve this? Thank you so much. I haven't even like done anything in this Nancy Drew game yet. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm gonna give you 10 kisses for this. That was 11, but still, thank you. Thank you. Seriously, Kat, thank you. That's so nice of you. Like I said before, please go give Double Bubs a follow. Can we get one more shout out to Double Bubs? And also, same with No Doubt Big Trout. Please also check out No Doubt Big Trout. I have to like split the love here. Go check out since No Doubt Big Trout rated. I'll start with you. Hello No Doubt Big Trout and hello Raiders. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. For those of you that do not know me, I'm Italian Gamer Joe, and I stream adventure games like Nancy Drew here on Twitch. I also stream a variety of games. Like an hour ago, I was streaming Sayonara Wild Hearts. I stream so many different games. Detective games, though, like Nancy Drew, are like my favorites. So, if you enjoy adventure games, mystery games, and puzzle games, please continue and hanging out with us and watch us play some good old Nancy Drew. No Doubt Big Trout, I know that you play Animal Crossing, and I saw you on your stream earlier. I saw you on your stream earlier designing those lures. How far did you get, No Doubt Big Trout? Did you get far?
How dare you trespass?
How far did you get?
You shall pay for your
I want to know. I want to know. Also, I just got hit in the face with a snowball. While I'm doing the snowball fight, also, I'm going to take the chance to give a shout out one more time to Double Bubs. Please go check out Double Bubs, DUBBLEBUBZ. They also stream Nancy Drew games, and they are big Nancy Drew super fans as well.
Go before the Snow Princess decides to seek revenge.
Bot's like, I love Freddy. I know, right? Freddy's interesting. Who are we destroying? I know, right? No Doubt says that we finished them. Oh, nice. That's great. I'm glad you finished them. That is really cool. That is really fucking cool. I want to see the final picture. I might go to your VOD and like watch what they looked like. Wait, I know we can go inside here, but
a nice fishing shack, a nice warm one at that.
They are ready for hooks and fish. You know what? No Doubt Big Trout, can we use your fishing lures to get some fish? Cause we're gonna need it for this fishing mini game. So can you help us, No Doubt Big Trout, for this fishing mini game? Can we borrow your lures? We'll give them back. We'll give them back. We promise. We promise. Okay, there's a path that Nancy is supposed to go to, but I don't think I went to the right path. You just hit the end the last couple minutes. Des says, I feel like this ND game had some decent mini games. It really did. That one reminded me of Club Penguin. Now we have to fight, Freddy again. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. This is the one. Oh, shoot. I should have gotten some heat. Damn it. Yeah. I don't know enough about Fox and Geese to really give an opinion on it. All I know is that it was kind of a frustrating Nancy Drew puzzle. Wait, we already did this, I thought. Wait, we already solved that puzzle, so why is it making us solve it again? Why is it making us solve this? You know what? I didn't do anything productive, so I'm gonna reload the save because I didn't really do anything productive. So I'm gonna go back. Why is it making me solve? That's weird. You understand the hate for Fox and Geese, but you do like it. I don't have like a memory of it. Honestly, I started playing this game again because I don't remember a lot of these puzzles. Why is it making us do this puzzle again? We already did it. Alright, well, time to play Minesweeper again. Guava, I know, right? But Quibot says it might enrage me now. That's funny. You know, it's playing Nancy Drew games like this that make me really, really, really hope. Oh, shit. I am so screwed. That really make me hope that a future Nancy Drew game is on the horizon. Because these games are so much fun. I'm like super careless right now in my I'm super careless right now in this puzzle. I hope I don't drown. Okay, let's see. I really, really hope I don't drown. Okay. We'll see what happens. On the bright side, like, we're doing a good job at, like, clearing up the puzzle. And there's only 2 more cracks left, so that's a bright side. Okay. Okay. Oh no, that scared me. I was like, oh no 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 no. Wait. Okay. There's only 1 more left. That says the Yeti will save you. I know, right? The Yeti will just come on in, grab us, and he'll just hold us in his big bicep, big pecked Italian like hairiness, and just grab us and keep us warm. Joe slaying this puzzle. The pond is his bitch. I know, right? Right, Bookphobot? That's hilarious. I love that. Alright, so I feel like the last one's here. Oh,
that
yay.
ought to do it.
Okay.
That ought to do it.
Okay, now what, though? Is the game gonna bring me to the place that we needed to be before the first time around? What the hell? I am so confused right now. Okay, so there was a path that Nancy was following that took us somewhere, and the game is not doing it now. It's not bringing us to that path, so I don't know what to do. Did we soft lock this Nancy Drew game?
That ought to do it.
I don't think we soft locked it. I don't think we did, at least. Guava says no, the curse of the door puzzle. I don't think we soft locked the game. Let me see. Hey Axel, I don't know, Bookphobot. I mean,
better not follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
I'm really confused right now. So Bookphobot. Wait, is it Trapper Dan's Needle that we have to go to? I think it's Trapper Dan's Needle. I think this might be it, and I think I'm just overthinking it. Yeah, okay, this is where we came from. And then we have to follow the footprints. Okay, we're following the footprints of the wolf, and I think we're in the right spot now. I think we're good. I didn't soft lock the game. We're good. We're good. Yep, this is it. This is the avalanche. Chicken Ridge. Okay, we're at the right spot. This is where the Chicken Ridge thing happens. Okay, so this is Chicken Ridge. As you can see here, it's a chicken, and then with a, you know, a clucky cluck cluck over here with some cluckiness. Cluck cluck cluck. An explosion just happened.
Sounded like an explosion.
And I like how Nancy's just sitting there. You should probably run, Nancy. Run.
What's that noise?
Run, Nancy. You should probably get going. Nancy, what are you doing? Nancy, get the fuck out of here. Nancy! Nancy!
Oh, no!
Nancy. Okay, well. Nancy decided not to run.
I'm buried in snow. I've got to dig myself out before I run out of air.
Well, this is the end of the mystery for us.
I'll never make it. I can barely breathe. Someone's up there. Help! I'm down here, right under you. Can you hear me? Help! I can't breathe.
Oh, look what a lovely game.
They heard me. Thank goodness.
This is scary, by the way. Nancy getting almost buried alive.
Easy. It's okay. I'm not real happy about the situation either. It's gone, but thanks to that hole it dug, I can breathe again. Now if I can just pull myself out.
That was a scary scene, though. Nancy getting buried alive. And almost getting killed.
I'm not going out there again. Too dangerous.
Like, scary. And seeing the wolf is really cute, though. Seeing that wolf. So I'm glad that the wolf saved us. So glad the wolf saved us. Nancy could have died. She legit could have died. So the explosion happened here, I think.
This must have been made by the explosion I heard.
I wonder why
a fossil. Cool.
Ooh, a fossil. That's cool. Now all you have to do is give it to Blathers, right? Just give it to Blathers. Getting mauled by ISIS would be an honor. Oh my god. I know, right, Bookfoa? Your redemption, Guava of Hydrate, is brought to you by this bottle of beautiful Ice Mountain water. Made on Chicken Ridge Mountain. I like how we see.
Wonder what kind of rocks those are.
I like how we can see the fossil, but we can't do anything with it. Like, there's nothing we can do with the fossil. We can look at it, but that's about it. Oh, there's... Is that a... That's a snow... what's it called again? Not a snowblower. What's the name of that called again? I feel so stupid. Nancy, we already have specimens such as this in our collection. I know, right? Not that. Not Nancy donating a specimen we already have. Snowmobile, thank you. I feel so stupid. Thank you. Okay, so...
Can't check that off yet.
We still have to contact the victims.
Still need to do that. Can't been there, done that.
Call Avalanche Patrol. Well, Nancy, we're not ready to call Avalanche Patrol yet. We're still exploring. Thanks, Des. I appreciate that. This game has a lot of, like, exploration involved. There's a lot of areas you can go to around the lodge, which is kind of cool. This kind of feels like Nancy Drew...
warm again.
This kind of feels like Nancy Drew's Secret of Shadow Ranch on steroids. Like it feels like a very, very... it feels like a larger Shadow Ranch. We gotta call Avalanche Patrol. I don't know Avalanche Patrol's number. I keep seeing Tina Balducci instead of Tino Balducci. Yeah, chore heavy. I kind of like the chores though. Like, I don't mind them. Like, they aren't horrible. 403-555-2006. Okay. 403-555-2006. Is that when the game came out? 2006? Is that a reference to the year?
Avalanche Patrol, what's your location?
I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge, but I wanted to report an avalanche at Chicken Ridge.
Anyone injured or trapped?
Not anymore.
We'll check it out. Thanks for the heads up. Hey, wait a minute. You know Ollie Randall?
The handyman here at the lodge?
He's also on the patrol. Do me a favor and tell him that the explosives training in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Explosives training?
Sometimes the patrol has to use explosives to bring down unstable snow. Yearly training sessions are mandatory. Ollie'll know what I'm talking about.
I'll tell him.
Appreciate it.
One more thing. Have any of you guys been setting off explosives anywhere near the Icicle Creek Lodge recently?
Nope, sure haven't.
Well, thanks. Bye.
So that's interesting. Someone at the lodge potentially could be setting off explosives.
Been there. Oops. Haven't done that.
Which is not good, because that means that there could be sabotage happening. It's very suspicious, and it's a sign that someone here at the lodge could potentially be causing accidents. Guava says saboteur. Look at this guy in his skin-tight bodysuit. Like, you can see his body perfectly. You know, it's so funny. I think it was in Tina Balducci's channel, maybe. There was a meme of Yanni, and he it's like a calendar, and it's Yanni with his face photoshopped on a guy that has like a beautiful six-pack and abs, and like he just has like this beautiful muscle body, and it's like a shirtless skier like calendar of sexy men, and someone photoshops his face on it, and I think it's hilarious. I'm like, oh my god, if he wasn't so like annoying, that would actually be like a really hot calendar. Like I would want that. But he's so annoying.
What you need?
The Avalanche Patrol asked me to tell you that the explosives training session in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
I know, right? Book club
Well,
up.
hallelujah. I didn't really want to go anywhere until I finished off that wolf. Now I won't have to.
So,
Nancy's
you're on
getting
the Avalanche Patrol, huh?
Salty.
Yep. Dang. I just remembered. Patrol wants me to keep an eye on Skookum Ridge for the next couple of weeks. Here. There's the key to the snowmobile. Take it out to Skookum Ridge and see if there's been an avalanche.
You want me to check it out?
Seat-seated so you don't have to worry about the cold. Make sure you call the patrol and give them a report when you're done. You can
Oh, that
handle
sounds
that,
really
can't
cool. A heated seated snowmobile. It sounds very like a tongue twister. Heated seated snowmobile. Heated seated snowmobile. Heated seated snowmobile. Okay. Anyway, No Doubt Big Trout says, "Hey, in Calgary, that's where I live." Really, No Doubt Big Trout? You live in Calgary? I like how there's so many Canadian streamers in my channel, and all of you are just like, "Oh my god, this is Canada!" And I wasn't trying to do a Canadian accent. I'm just being funny. Rude of them to use your picture without asking first. Dad says, "Imagine the Nancy Drew characters with better models." Irish wristwatch. I said wristwatch. I like how he's sending us on this mission. And Nancy's just like, you bet.
You bet.
We're going to pretend like we
Good.
know how to do this. Anything else? Oh my god, I thought the game froze on me.
Two more things.
I
That
literally
Bill
thought the game
Kessler
froze on
guy's
me.
Getting bored being the only one around here doing any ice fishing. He wants competition. So if he says anything
come
to you,
on.
just remember that Chantal
Really?
wants you to keep the guests we got happy. Other thing is, the
What?
cold snap's on its way. You think it's cold now? Just wait. Gotta be real careful anytime you're outside. So, we done here?
I like how Nancy is like, I'll be your maid, you know, because it'll be good for the interrogation and investigation. And then Chantal's like, and you can be my cook too. And now Ollie's like, and you can be the new fisherwoman too. And it's like, why are we fishing? Now we have to go fishing to keep the guests happy. Why can't we get our own fish? Why does it have to be? You know what
I'll
this
get out of
reminds
your
me
hair
of?
now.
Good.
You know what this reminds me of? These models have got heart though. These models do got heart. They do. I was reading a Nancy Drew post that her interactive was like lightning in a bottle, and what they meant by that was what her interactive had at their company with having like an in-house development team. You can tell how much heart and passion went into their games. It almost felt like Nintendo with Mario Brothers. Like there's just so much passion and heart that went into Nancy Drew games, even the ones that weren't that great. Like it didn't matter. Yeah, there's some poor Nancy Drew games, but at the end of the day, like there was just so much heart and so much like just grease and blood and sweat and tears that went into these games, and the sense of humor from the development team and from the story writers. Like I've been watching a lot of Story Retold's videos on YouTube, where she reacts to Arglefump's reacts for everything wrong with Nancy Drew, and just hearing her talk about like, oh yeah, that was a joke from the team, or oh yeah, that was a joke from this, or like, you know, or just hearing her eyes get wide when they're like, oh, that's a continuity issue or something. Like it just makes me happy because it's like, you know, these games aren't perfect, but like, you know, there's so much heart and soul that went into them. And then you have Midnight in Salem, which was completely outsourced to another country, to a development team that's probably never even played the Nancy Drew games before. And you can tell because the game is so vastly different from any Nancy Drew game we've ever played. Like you go from 32 Nancy Drew games, and then you outsource the game to this other company that probably never played Nancy Drew before. And like you can tell that they're not familiar with these games, and that they had to supply a lot of like, you know, like her interactive probably had to supply a lot of their own like personal stuff to make it work, but like in the end it just didn't really work the way we were wanting it to. And there's just so much that they changed from Midnight in Salem that it really just didn't go through well at all. And that's what I love about these Nancy Drew games. There's so much like heart and soul here. I mean, especially these earlier games. This was when Megan Geyser was still at Her Interactive, and you know, she had a lot of like heart for these games. I remember watching like interviews with her and how she was like saying that they barely like scraped on by when it came to the budget for these games. Like they were constantly like working their asses off to make these games possible and make them happen. And it's just, you know, it's so cool. It's like, it kind of reminds me of like The Office with like, you know, The Office or Parks and Rec. Like, I don't know. I think it's such a cool concept, and just seeing all this. No Doubt Big Trout says, okay, Joe, I need to clean up and get some sleep. No problem. Hope you have a great night too, No Doubt Big Trout. And thanks for the raid again. And thank you for bringing your community here and sharing your community with me. For those of you that are here, please go check out No Doubt Big Trout and give him a follow. He's such a cool guy. He's such a cool guy and a great community member and friend of the community. So please go check out No Doubt Big Trout. And No Doubt, I love your emotes. I can't wait to subscribe to you soon and get those emotes. They look really cool. Have a great night. Guava said something and I missed it. I feel like they could have definitely fallen into the trap of updating the models to be too realistic, and it'll look nice, but a lot of the character stylization, yeah, I agree, Guava. Like, the character models are more stylized right now, and I feel like they look good, that they look good enough that they are kind of like ageless almost. It kind of reminds me like a Legend of Zelda kind of like situation. I think they did a really good job with it so far with the character models.
Nancy, hey, got a proposition for you. Since Lou here's too chicken to go mano a mano with me out there in the ice fishing shack.
Snowshoeing's my thing, dude. Besides, it's animal cruelty.
I don't have a Canadian accent.
Give me a break. You ever been ice fishing?
So, if any of you are Canadian out there, I hope that this guy's voice doesn't offend you.
No, but I've always wanted to try it.
Excellent. Here's the deal. I need some competition, so I want you to go out there and try to catch a bigger fish than I caught yesterday, which means you gotta catch a 2-foot northern pike.
Oh, jeez.
Now, it's a bit of a hike out to the lake, but the shack is solar heated, so it's nice and warm inside. So what do you say, kiddo? You game?
Anything to make you guess.
We don't have a choice.
Atta girl.
So I guess we're just gonna have to do it.
Well, I'll let you get back to beating Lou.
Okie dokie.
What's up?
Is this your first time at the lodge?
Yep. My car broke down on my way to Lake Louise last summer. Pulled in here to wait for the tow truck and figured it'd be a cool place to visit during the winter, so here I am.
So, you like to snowshoe?
I like doing stuff outside. Snowshoeing's about all I can afford.
You think so, Detective? That's kind of cool. Some people were complaining about his voice and saying that it wasn't very Canadian.
Is it a hard sport to learn?
You don't learn how to snowshoe. If you need to get through snow that's too deep to walk through, you slap on some snowshoes and you just do it.
What do you think about all the weird things that have been happening around here?
I think they're kind of cool. Accidents make life colorful, you know?
You wouldn't be saying that
no,
if you were the
no,
one who'd slipped on those ice-covered stairs or eaten that bad
Exactly.
potato salad or had those 4
Yep.
flat tires.
Hey, I had that broken window.
Broken
Guava,
window?
can you give me a new color?
I went
Because purple's
snowshoeing
already
on
done.
like the third day I was here, and when I got back, the window in my room was broken. Glass was all over the place.
Who broke it?
Don't know. Don't know what broke it either. There was no rock on the floor, no bullet, no nothing.
It was the wolf. Tried to jump up into your room, but didn't quite
Only
make
4 more, Guava. Thank
That's
you.
bogus, dude. My room's on the 2nd floor, and besides, wolves don't do stuff like that.
Hey, that wolf does a lot of stuff wolves aren't supposed to do. That's why it needs to be hunted down.
It's just doing its thing, man. Get off its case. Anyway, my window broke and nobody knows why. Pretty awesome, huh?
Do you ever see anyone else when you're out there snowshoeing?
I see that Yannick guy
Right,
sometimes.
Guava.
I'll be plodding along and he'll go zooming by. Those skis of his are like rockets, man. He's all like zippy zoom.
Zippy zoom.
Do you ever see the wolf?
Zippy
Never.
zoom.
Sometimes I hear it howl, though. Bad news, man. It doesn't take a very big sound to trigger an avalanche. And when you're out there by yourself, nothing will ruin your day faster than a couple of tons of snow roaring your way at 100 miles
Nancy's
an
like,
hour.
don't I know?
Tell me about it.
Don't I know?
I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
Been real.
But anyway, We're gonna have to go fishing now, Club Penguin style. So let's go ahead and get to that location. Let's go ahead and do that real quick.
Stop! You cannot pass until you have
Not
proven
this
yourself
again.
in battle.
Alright, let's kick her butt. I remember when this game first came out, Her Interactive advertised their game by including this in their website. And they made this a web game that you could play where you had to fight against Freddy on their website. And people were saying, like, oh, that's so cool.
Go before the Snow Princess decides to seek revenge.
And this is the game, that's the game that they advertised. And I was just like, really? Ghost says, I'm glad Nancy didn't need any medical attention after getting caught in an avalanche. I know, right?
It is really, really cold out here.
Nancy's like, get me a heater and some Starbucks right now. Right this moment.
Oh my gosh. It looks like someone came in here and just wrecked everything, including the fishing gear.
I think Freddy is letting me know.
So much for catching a 2-foot northern pike.
Yeah, they started making the mini games available on the website. It was a fun advertisement. Exactly. I remember so many of them.
Left behind by whoever trashed this place, maybe? 202-555-7237. That's a U.S. phone number.
Cool. Let's take it.
I can't fish. The tackle's ruined.
So we can't fish because someone sabotaged the fishing boat. So I guess we have no choice but to leave. We have to let someone know back at the lodge.
I'm starting to get really cold.
Okay, I'm also double checking what time it is because we have to go serve lunch soon. Okay, I'm glad that Freddy doesn't make you...
I feel warmer already.
I am so glad that Freddy doesn't make you play against her again. Oh, that's neat. Did they ever, like, make a mini CD? No, they never did.
Somebody left me a note.
They never did. Nancy Drew. Nancy, I really like playing snowball fights with you, but am afraid you won't want to play with me anymore. If you play with me and win, I'll give you my top secret way I can stay out in the cold for so long. Freddy. Well, that's cute. I guess we're going to have to talk to Freddy at some point then and see what secret she's going to give us. I remember the mini CDs. Those were cool. Those were really funny and cool, Guava. I remember those too. They were funny. And how, like, you can do stuff and play.
Oops,
like I forgot where they offered them, but they were good. By the way, I like how in this Nancy Drew game the new tasks are sorted ascending instead of descending, where in newer Nancy Drew games it's sorted in descending order instead of ascending. So like in this situation, like we already got this task done, so it should go to the bottom of the list, but instead all the new tasks are near the bottom. So I think it's funny how they flipped it for this game. I also don't remember if this was the first Nancy Drew game with this system. Someone's gonna have to verify that for me in the chat. I think this was the first Nancy Drew game with this system.
Check. Oops. Still need to do that. Been there. Can't check that. Oops. Still need to do that.
We're gonna have to do lunch soon for these characters, but who do we tell about call the number on that script? Tell Ollie. Oh, okay. So we have to go talk to Ollie and tell him that someone sabotaged the fishing shack. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Ollie. Just imagine Nancy going down into the basement just screaming, Ollie! Ollie! Ollie's just like, what do you want?
You check out Skookum Ridge?
Not yet.
What else do you want?
Someone went into the ice fishing shack and ruined all of Bill Kessler's equipment.
Probably some animal-loving eco-fanatic who figured it was time to save the fish.
Oh, no, they don't think it's Lupe. Or not Lupe. What's her name again? I forget. I think it... So you don't have any chance to hook a burrow?
You don't by any chance have a hook and line I could borrow, do you?
Say no more. There's my tackle box. It's all yours. Kessler tried to rope me into competing with him. But I can't very well do that when you've got my hook and line now, can I?
No, I don't suppose you can.
What else do you want?
I'll get out of your hair now.
Keep me posted.
Des says, I feel like some mini CDs were in cereal boxes, and Detective says, yeah, it seemed so futuristic at the time. Did any of you ever get the AOL CDs, like in the mail and stuff? I used to get a shitload of AOL CDs like all the time. Sign up for AOL. Here's a free CD. And I'm like, what? Here's like an AOL CD. And I'm like, what? Why am I getting these AOL CDs? Let's see. 1 quesadilla. Okay. This one also was 1. This one is nothing. This one's 1. Okay. This one was 1. This one was nothing. This one just wanted a quesadilla. Okay.
Order up.
Did Nancy Drew and the Secret of the Scarlet Hand have a task list? It did, but it was on the laptop. The task list was on the computer. It wasn't on Nancy's person. So she wouldn't. If she did have one, it was on her computer in her hotel room. Okay.
Order up.
Maybe, but I think this was maybe the first with the new UI. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Ades. I think it was with this user interface. Okay, so we need to get a hamburger. And then it'll be with... Well, we're going to have to wait. Okay, come on. Come on, burger. These burgers take a while to heat. Okay. Right. Sounds like this is the first then. I think. Did the Crystal Skull come after this one? 2 cheese, 1 pickle. 2 cheese, 1 pickle. Oh my gosh. Yay! Oh my gosh, Timobi! Timobi! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my gosh, Timobi, how are you? How are you doing? For those of you that are here, welcome on in to the Italian Gamer Joe community. Thank you so much, Wolfer Knight, for the follow. Welcome on in. We are playing Nancy Drew, the White Wolf of Icicle Creek, and we are in the process of cooking some cheeseburgers for the lovely guests here at the Icicle Creek Lodge. Thank you so much, EJ Acura, for the follow. Timobi, how are you? Hope you're having a great night. What were you playing tonight? I think I saw that you were playing Animal Crossing. Are you doing some good old, I'll be RB Joe, but you know I'm going to stay and hang out. Of course, of course. Go do your thing. Go take your bathroom break. Go take your hydration break. Go make some dinner. Go save Animal Crossing and, go have a good time. How are you all doing tonight, Raiders? Hope you're all having a great night. Raiders, thank you to Moby for sharing your community with me. Once again, I'm Italian Gamer Joe, and I play a variety of games, namely games like Nancy Drew. This one's Sweden Xari. Thank you very much for the follow, and welcome all new Raiders to the community that are following. I really appreciate that. I am an adventure game, variety game streamer. I also play Animal Crossing New Horizons. I got the DLC, so I play as well. I'm a big goofball when I play Animal Crossing, and a lot of my Animal Crossing DLC streams are very all over the place. So if you want a more humorous approach to Animal Crossing remodels, definitely feel free to check out my content. It's more just goofball stuff. I try to come up with dumb stories for the characters and why they're here and why they get the chance to why they're there and what they bring with them. It's really silly, but if you like silly and awkward The Office or Parks and Rec or Guava was saying an HGTV, then I think you'll love checking out my own Animal Crossing streams. But yeah, once again, Timobi, thank you so much for bringing your Raiders in here. And I know you'll be right back, so I'll probably wait. But I like watching Timobi. I've seen a lot of his streams, his Animal Crossing content, and he does a really great job with everything. The last one I saw that he did, he was playing around with the gyroids, and he was just messing around with them and creating a really cool design with a room with them or something. And I really liked what he did with it. It looked really cool, and I was just really enjoying the content that he was coming up with. for his gyroids and stuff like that. And I remember like it was so intricate. I remember that Tomobi's designs were so intricate for that room he was designing that the game started like freezing. The frame rate started to drop, and I was like, that would happen in a Tomobi Animal Crossing stream. Like, that would totally happen in his game. That his designs are so powerful and so funny. Like, funny in a way that, like, they're so, like vast and huge that literally Animal Crossing was freezing and, like, slowing down for him. And he was, like, noticing it and, like, laughing. And he's like, well, maybe I'm just too good for Animal Crossing. Like I was just so, it was such a cool, like, moment, though, in the game when I was just like, wow, Tomobi's really good at this. And he's got so much, like, passion for Animal Crossing, New Horizons, Happy Home Paradise. And watching him, like, design it so well that literally Animal Crossing was starting to fail. I was like, he's got some skill here. He's got some talent here. So, Tomobi, thank you for giving me the raid, and thank you for bringing your community over here with me. And for those of you that are here, thank you for hanging out with me. I'm also a big Tomobi fan, so... I like watching his content, so thank you for hanging out, and yeah, I hope you get to enjoy some good old Nancy Drew. For those of you that don't know what Nancy Drew is, Nancy Drew is a famous detective in the U.S., and she is a, like, young adult, like, teenage detective. She is a fictional character created by Carolyn Keene. They're books, but they're also video games, and there are 33 Nancy Drew games, with a 34th game in development currently. They are really fun games. They're made by a company called Her Interactive, and Her Interactive is located in Seattle, Washington. There's a lot of passion and heart that go into these games, and they're basically whodunits that are first-person perspective, like 3D mystery games. And usually one of the suspects that Nancy comes across is the culprit. So it's up to us to kind of like figure out who the culprit is. We just finished cooking for our guests, and Nancy is the cook and the maid in this Nancy Drew game. So what makes this one interesting is that while Nancy is trying to solve a mystery of who's causing accidents at this lodge, she's also in the process of trying to cook and clean for all the suspects. So she's, you know, she's really trying hard here to be undercover. And that's the main mystery that's going on here. Guava says, all the particle effects. I love Tomobi's emotes. They're so cute. So Nancy right now is taking the snowmobile to one of the areas in the game. And we have to make sure we know... Oh, my God. We have to make sure that Nancy... doesn't get killed by trees and rocks and stuff, and I'm doing a horrible job at this. I already played Sayonara Wild Hearts, and now the game is forcing me to do Sayonara Wild Hearts again. Also, I played Sayonara Wild Hearts, and it's a great game. Highly recommend you watch my VOD, and just buy the game yourself, because it's so fucking good. Okay, here we go. Ducky, happy Mystery Monday.
So I guess there hasn't been an avalanche.
Ducky, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to say hello to you, but welcome in, Ducky, and happy Mystery Monday to you as well. Our undercover queen, Wanchi. Hope you're having a great night. Please go check out Wanchi. He's a really cool streamer as well. Hope you're having a great night, Wanchi. Hope you're enjoying your evening. We were playing some Nancy Drew, the white. Oh my God, we're gonna get Nancy killed. We were playing Nancy Drew, the white wolf of Icicle Creek, and we were trying not to get Nancy killed by the snowmobile. Oh my God, Nancy, how are you still alive right now? From me not just like, oh my God, this is not good. I'm not a good snowmobile driver. Oh, I feel so bad for Nancy. Okay, Nancy, I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to go back to the lodge, and you're gonna need like a.
Crashed Ollie's snowmobile?
Not only crashed it, I pretty much trashed it. I didn't mean to, but I guess I zigged when I should have zagged.
Oh no.
My insurance company's not gonna like this one bit.
For what it's worth, I'm not exactly thrilled about it either.
Well, Nancy, can you guess what I'm about to say to you?
Don't let it happen again.
You're fired.
Yeah, that was my second guess.
Polo Wakaluka, thank you so much for the follow.
The sign's not buried, so I guess there hasn't been an avalanche.
So our boss in the game, Chantal, she's like really struggling with her money because all these accidents are causing her a great deal of like issues. She's being she's being sued. She doesn't have the money. Like this is like Nancy is doing this case pro bono. Like Nancy is not getting paid to do this case, so for Nancy to be doing this pro bono, oh my god, this would be so much easier if I was doing this on a keyboard But anyway, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Italian Gamer Joe community as I slowly try not to die here in this game. Okay, we're almost there. We made it. Okay, thank the Lord. Death's rip. Detective says the sheer amount of times I died doing this is ridiculous. Womp womp. We did it. We did it. We did it, Joe. Okay, we did it. And my name is Joe too, so you know it's fitting. All right, let's go report back to Ali. So as you can see here, for those who don't know what this game is, it's a 3D environment.
I feel warmer already.
But it's handled like a 3D. It's handled like a point-and-click mystery. I rested my eyes, and now I don't know what year it is. Meat Guava. It's 2035. Damn. Please go give Meat a follow, too. She's also a big Nancy Drew fan. The Nancy Drew games are just like the Animal Crossing games when it comes to the community. Like, we are a big community together. So, please, if you're a fan of the Nancy Drew games or if you're a new fan, please check these games out. They're really good. They're on Steam. They're on Big Fish Games, Steam, Amazon, Her Interactive's website, if you prefer to buy from directly Her Interactive. There's a lot of places you can buy them from. All right, let's talk to
Ollie.
You check
out Skookum Ridge?
Yep, no avalanche. There's your snowmobile key.
No, let's keep it.
You make a report to the Avalanche Patrol?
Not yet.
That's okay. I'll call them. What else do you want?
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
Thanks for clipping that, Guava. I appreciate the clipping. I appreciate it. All right, let's see what else we have to do on the to-do list. Return.
Been there, done that. Still need to do that.
We didn't do that yet. Tell Ollie that someone trashed that we did that. Call the number on the scrap of paper.
Yet. Still need to check.
All right, let's go call that phone number on the scrap of paper and see who trashed the fishing thing. How old are these games? They seem interesting. Does anyone know when Midnight in Salem first came out? Because Midnight in Salem is the most recent Nancy Drew game. I think that came out in like 2019, before the pandemic. I could be wrong though. And there's 33 Nancy Drew games, with a 34th game currently in development, but we don't really know when the 34th Nancy Drew game is coming out. December 2019. Okay. So the most recent Nancy Drew game came out in 2019. And there currently is a Nancy Drew game in development, but we just don't know when it's coming out, and we don't know. There's been speculation that the new game is called Mystery of the Seven Keys, but we haven't had any like specific confirmation of that. Her Interactive is staying very tight-lipped about it. Ducky says, and this game came out in 2007. This one was June 2007. Isn't that crazy? The Nancy Drew community, by the way, is extremely awesome, extremely supportive. It's a very like tight-knit group community. If you're looking for a great big series of games to play for PC that will suck you in like a Netflix show, EJ, I recommend that you check out the Nancy Drew games. They are really fun. They're really good. They're all connected. Tobeans8, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the Italian Gamer Joe community. I appreciate that. I love mystery games and never came across this till now. LOL. Yeah, no, these are really great games. What makes them so fun is that you'll have a suspect roster, so you'll have like 4 or 5 suspects, and typically one of those suspects is the culprit. So as you jump into a new Nancy Drew game, it's up to Nancy to figure out which of the suspects, which of the NPC characters Nancy can talk to, is the culprit. And it's the same culprit each time you play, but what makes for a fun mystery is that there's little mini games and stuff, and just like, you know, fun little like comedy and dialogue to keep the games really like fresh and coming back for more. They're short games. In the past, Her Interactive used to advertise that these games are like 20 hours, but they're not 20 hours. I mean, maybe if it's your first time playing them, you might take a little longer to beat them, but I want to say, like, okay, like Curse of Blackmore Manor, for example, took me, like, I want to say, like, 8 to 12 hours to beat, and that was my, like, 4th or 5th time playing it. Tucky says it's up to you as Nancy Drew. Exactly. Some Nancy Drew games take longer to finish than others. If you are looking for your very first Nancy Drew game to play, my recommendation is always Legend of the Crystal Skull. I think that one's really fun because it takes place in New Orleans, and it's always a fun little, like, creepy mystery to play, and it's a lot of fun. If you're looking for something more on the lighthearted end and something more modern, I think that I think Ghost of Thornton Hall was pretty good. Deadly Device is one of my favorites because it's a murder mystery. Chat, for those of you that are Nancy Drew game fans, which one would you recommend for a first timer? I'm trying to think, like, what would be a good first time Nancy Drew game for someone that's browsing these games on Steam? What would you recommend for someone's first time through? And you can play these games on Windows 11, Windows 10. You know, they're modern enough that you can still play them on any system. They're really I hope that Her Interactives figures out a way to port these to console one day. I just tried my hand at speedrunning for the first time a couple weeks ago with Albine Ashes and beat it in 1 hour and 4 minutes. Holy shit. Sea of Darkness was really fun for me in recent... Oh, Sea of Darkness is a really good Nancy Drew game. That one's fun. Ooh, thank you for these recs. Can't wait to get into it. Yeah, EJ. And if you ever feel, like, overwhelmed with the Nancy Drew games, you can always, like, reach out to us, like to hear Italian Gamer Joe. Feel free to join my Discord. I have a Nancy Drew dedicated channel if you ever want to ask for hints there. There are tons of Nancy Drew streamers in my community and just Nancy Drew fans in general that can answer your questions for you. We also have... you can also check out walkthroughs online and look up walkthroughs too. I need to write this down. Writing down phone numbers. 7237. Okay, so it's 202 555 7237. Okay. Yeah, Des, you're right. It's the first one. Yeah, my walkthroughs on YouTube. I do film these walkthroughs on YouTube up as well.
You have reached Run and Grow Free, a non-profit organization dedicated to making sure that the wild animals of North America remain wild. No one can take your call at the moment because all of our volunteer staff is busy blocking access to California's wilderness areas in order to protect their cougar, bear, and condor populations. But if you leave your name and number after the beep, someone will eventually get back to you.
Someone will eventually get back to you.
Especially if you want to make a donation.
Oh, geez, not that. Not the donation. That's so funny. That is really funny, though. I like that. Okay. Okay. Detective says, I really liked it when they finally allowed for number pad dialing instead of using the mouse. I can't remember when that started. Oh, Warnings at Waverly Academy is a must play. Oh, yeah. Warnings at Waverly Academy is like one of the best Nancy Drew games. It's so good. Does anyone know the number for Mystico? Like, what's the number for Mystico, by the way? I
can't check that off yet. Been there. Oops, haven't done that.
Do we know what the number for Mystico is yet? Are we supposed to know the number for Mystico? I think it's like 1-800 MYSTICO. No. 1555 Mystico. Is that what it is? Let me save just in case though, because I want to save it. 555 MYSTICO. Is it working? Is it working? Oh my god. Are we going to call Mystico? Oh my god. I love this. Of course, EJ. Call 1555 for Mystico and prepare to be amazed. It's such a cute little like thing they do. I don't think we're supposed to... Is it 1555 Mystico? Let me try it again. 1555 MYSTICO. It's working. I just don't think we're supposed to know it yet. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to know it yet. The good thing is if you were getting them on Steam, a lot of them are like $6 since most of them are older. Yes, exactly. All the games used to be $20 a piece, but now they're cheaper. So I recommend that if you're going to pick them up, you pick them up like ASAP on Steam. Her Interactive has a deal right now where you can pay like $180 for all their games. I'm not sure like how that compares to buying them on Steam. So maybe someone can do the math, but if you go to the bathroom. Oh, you have to go to the bathroom enough times to unlock it. So in the game, Nancy can go to the bathroom. So this is the bathroom right here, but like it doesn't really... It's just Nancy making funny sounds when she's in the bathroom. Oh, Nancy will say it. Okay, let's have Nancy keep exploring the bathroom. Nancy's really enjoying her bathroom visits. Guava, no, don't spoil it. Guava, don't spoil it for yourself. Don't spoil it, Guava. Sounds of snoring? Is someone sleeping?
Yes?
Do you want a book about birds of the Southwest?
I might. Why do you ask?
Oh. I don't know what to say here. I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm going to Phoenix next spring and I'd like to bone up on the birds I'll see down there. Nancy always talks to herself when she pees. I mean, don't we all talk to ourselves when we pee? I found a piece of your book in a fishing shack and wondered about...
Because I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm going to Phoenix next spring, and I'd like to bone up on the birds I'll see down there.
I'd love to help you, but I'm afraid I left all my bird books at home. Sorry.
Have you ever seen the wolf that's been hanging out around here?
No. Not that I'm looking for it, of course. Yanni occasionally skis by, and that dullard of a student, I see him snowshoeing occasionally. But I've yet to see the wolf. Have you seen it?
Yeah, up close and personal, as a matter of fact.
How did it act? Was it aggressive? Did it look injured?
Barco Polo's Redemption of Hydrate is brought to you by Ice Mountain Water. Thank you, Barco Polo. Actually, I think it saved my life. I found a... yeah.
Actually, I think it may have saved my life.
Really? Of course, its behavior does suggest that it's had contact with humans before. Have you told anyone else what you just told me?
No.
Good. Don't. You see, I'd like to see this wolf for myself, and I don't want everyone else going after it and scaring it away. And there's no telling what that trigger-happy handyman might do. So it'll just be our little secret, all right?
I'll let you go.
Au revoir.
So I think that...
Is this yours?
That was weird.
What, that bullet? Don't be silly. Why would I be carrying ammunition around?
Then where'd it come from?
It was probably lying there on the floor all along, and you just happened to kick it into view, that's all.
Of course,
This did used to be a hunting lodge, dear. I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, I'd better stop bugging you and get to work.
Ta-ta!
Does anyone know if, like, we can tell on Lupe for her book being in the... For her book being there? I don't think we can.
Huh? Oh. Hi.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to wake you.
Could have fooled me. What do you want?
Since Mr. Talbot isn't here,
Why
could
did I
I
do
play
this?
a game of fox and geese with you?
You bet.
No.
Have a seat. Here are the rules.
Oh, jeez.
The white pieces are the geese. The black piece is the fox. The goal of the geese is to corner the fox so he
The
can't
gaslighting?
move, while the goal of
yeah.
the fox is to gobble up geese so that they can't corner him. The geese can only move forward along a line to the next point, either directly forwards, diagonally, or sideways. Same thing for the fox, except when he's next to a goose that has an empty spot directly behind it.
Is this a game
He
in
can
real
jump
life?
over it.
Does anyone know?
Gobble it up.
Right. Gobble it up and remove it from the board. You just take turns and play until somebody wins and somebody loses. I'll be the fox. Ready?
Actually, I changed my mind. I don't want to play right now.
Okay. So what can I do for you?
I've kept you awake long enough.
Anytime you want to talk, just wake me up.
Just wake me up. Oh my god, I like how he's just passed out. That's hilarious. You know that? You know what that means? You know what that means? Nancy cooks a mean burger and quesadilla. Nancy's burgers and quesadillas are the best in the business. This is the yeah, we're gonna hold off playing it though. This game is equal parts fun and frustrating. Oh, it really is. What's my to-do list again? Oh, win the snowball fight against Freddy. Go out to the ice fishing shack and give... Yeah, I gotta do that still. Take a good look around all the guest rooms. Contact the victim. Okay, how many more victims are we contacting here? Poor Nancy getting roped into doing actual work here. Oh, yeah, exactly. But this is what I love about the Nancy Drew games. Like, they do a really good job at, like, portraying a mystery and being a full world. Like, I don't know. One of the reasons why I love these games is that they do a great job at, like, at feeling like a legitimate world that you can explore and hang out in and just have fun. And that's one of the reasons why I enjoy playing them, because, and I enjoy going back to them, because the ambiance and atmosphere of these games is just so nice and positive, and that's what I love about them. Anyway, I think I hit the 1 hour mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this be the end of the next of part 2 for Nancy Drew, White Wolf of Icicle Creek. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump over to chatting. And I'm also going to get ready to raid someone. So I want to just start off by saying thank you, everybody that came in here tonight to hang out and play Nancy Drew, the White Wolf of Icicle Creek with me. If you tune in tomorrow night, I will be here again to play more Nancy Drew, the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. So if you like what you saw here tonight, please come back tomorrow night at about 8:30 Central Standard Time. I will be here to do more of this game, and we'll have some more fun playing this game. I will be here tomorrow night. What I'm gonna do is I was raiding, I raided Element earlier, and I think I'm gonna raid her again because she's playing a detective mystery game, and I think she'll probably laugh at having a second raid from Italian Gamer Joe just for the hell of it. Anyway, I just want to say thank you. Oh, Guava just popped the red bubble. Okay. 3 more redeems until someone, until someone gets 100 bits. But anyway, I just want to say thank you, everybody who came in tonight. Ducky says, I need opinions on the chores in this game. I was 13 when it came out and loved the chores. I like the chores, okay? I like them, Ducky. So, you know what? I think they're great. I think they're awesome. Anyway, I just want to say thank you again for the raids, and thank you again for, like, all the subs and bits and everything. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Double Bubs. Thank you, Guava, Mitra, Tomobi. Thank you everyone who came in tonight to hang out with me and have a good time just hanging out. I'm gonna get this raid started for Element, and let's go ahead. If you are a Italian Gamer Joe subscriber, please use my emotes. If you are just a standard viewer, just say ITJ raid, and hopefully you'll get the opportunity to get to know Ella. She and I did a collaboration stream recently for Nancy Drew Warnings at Waverly Academy with Tina Balducci, another Nancy Drew streamer. Ella plays a lot of different games. Right now she's playing the new Sherlock Holmes game, so we're gonna go ahead and give her the raid and just hang out with her. But once again, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'm Italian Gamer Joe, and I'm signing off. Let's go ahead and hang out with Element. See you all again soon. Wait, did it work? Let me try it again. Okay, there we go.